to be doing a gallery walk. Do you remember doing a gallery walk?
No.
Okay, if you do remember a gallery walk, can you raise your hand and tell us to remind us what it is? Beckett, what's a gallery walk?
When you walk around and see which picture is the best to look.
Say it a little louder.
You walk around any place you are at, you see which picture is the best to look.
So you said when you walk around the room and you find pictures and you find which one is the best. Do you remember our 1 and our 2 and our 3 exemplars?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to be walking around to our 3 spots in the room to check out the exemplars. And you're going to be finding which one you think would be a 3, which one you think would be a 2, and which one you think would be a 1. Nice. So if it's a 3, which one is that, Ellie? It's the best example. It's what you would want your work to look like, right? If it's a 2, it's kind of in the middle, right? Maybe there's some things that we could do to make it better. And if it's a 1, then it's like, ooh, it's something we really need to work on. Maybe there's a lot of things we need to fix to make it our very best 3, right? Okay, so when we do our gallery walk, we're going to split you up into groups, and you're going to go to the 3 locations, and you're going to talk to each other. You're going to decide and talk, well, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a 3 or a 2 or a 1? And then most importantly, you have to say why. Okay? So we're not just going to walk up to this exemplar and say, I think this one is a 1, and then move on. You're going to talk with your group, and you're going to discuss, and you're going to decide, well, I think it's a 1 because, and you're going to give some examples as of why.
3.
Why?
Because the lines are like the coloring faded the lines and it's not like all scribbling.
Okay, what else do you guys see?
And there's yellow around the egg.
How about the writing?
The writing is very neat.
Okay.
And I like how they put a period at the
There's a period at the end. What else? Look at the sounds they used. Do you see anything there?
They stretch the words out very easily.
They stretched all the sounds out, right? Let's look at the word protects. Look, protects. Protects. Adam.
They did an uppercase.
Oh, uppercase at the beginning. That's great. Okay, so what did you think this one was?
3.
Does everybody agree?
Yeah, this is a 2 because it has little scribbles, and all these words are not right.
What do you notice about the words?
This is supposed to be uppercase.
Okay.
And look, no finger spaces, period there.
No finger spaces.
These words are a little scrambled.
Oh,
A floating S.
you're right. Right.
And just a letter on its own.
So what would you give this one?
It's a 2.
A 2. Okay, good.
There's a less.
Yeah, and the picture could be neater maybe? How about the end of the sentence? Is there anything at the end?
No.
What does it need?
A period.
Great. What do you notice?
All scribbled.
Okay, so the
That one's a
picture
1.
scribbled. What else?
This is 13. No, I think this actually might be a 1. That's a 1.
Why, Molly? Why do you think?
It's scribbled in the writing.
Okay, what do you notice about like the sounds they used?
There's not an uppercase.
You're right, no uppercase. What else?
And we forgot the A.
What is that SC? What do you think that spells? Is that a word? No.
You have to add A. I think this one's a 1.
Yeah.
So we were
That one
debating.
didn't, that one
We were debating on the one over at the cart. Is that a 2 or a 3? Remember, some of us thought a 2 was a 3. Now that we've seen this example, what do you think that one was? 3. This one, what did we think?
1.
1. And what was the one at the board?
You were able to see all 3 exemplars. You were able to talk with your group and figure out what you would rank it if you rank it a 1, a 2, or a 3. Let's take a look at this one. can someone raise your hand and let us know what your group talked about during your gallery walk? Macy, what did you guys notice? You think it might be a 2? Can you tell me why or what you guys noticed about? A little louder, sweetie? Oh, so the coloring maybe could have been a little bit neater, you're saying? And the what?
Look at how the words up there are missing.
So David's noticing that some of the words, what are you noticing about the words, David?
The words on the top line, they're all loose and rough.
They're-
See, no finger spaces and the full holding S.
David notices that there's not a finger space in between the word the and the word sack, and then he notices that this S is all on its own.
And look, there's no uppercase letter at the start or period at the end.
Outstanding. David is also noticing that there's not an uppercase letter or a period at the end of the sentence. So what do you notice about this one? What did you rank it? Okay, the coloring's neat. Why else would it be a 3 in your mind, Gianna?
Because it has a period
Oh.
and there's a finger space and no floating S.
Okay, so I've got a period.
Uppercase.
Finger spacing. And Gianna also said that there's an uppercase at the beginning. Boys and girls, let's take a look too at some of the sounds. Are you able to read those because they're stretched out well?
Yeah.
What is that word? Sack. What's this word? Chick. So all the sounds are present to make it a word. That's great. So we're going to give it a 3? Okay.
It's a 1.
Okay, you gave it a 1, and can you tell me why?
Because there's no uppercase letter
No uppercase letter?
and there's not an A in the middle.
Oh, and the word sack. You're right, the vowel's missing.
And it's scribbled.
Okay, the picture scribbled. I would like someone to take a look at this word down here. That word is supposed to be chick. Nolan, what do you notice about that word?
And CHIK. Was it supposed to be CK?
Oh, yeah, so you can see that the sounds in this word chick are not really written the right way. So that it wasn't stretched out properly. Wonderful. So we're going to give this a what, you guys? A 1.
The concept that we're going to talk about, it's called success criteria. Can you say that word?
Success criteria.
Do you know what success is?
Yes.
Some of us do, some of us don't. Nolan, what's success mean?
It means like I finished it.
Like I did something really well and I finished it, right? So success means you did something really great. Criteria is a little bit harder to explain. There's like a little check mark here to remind you. Criteria is a list of things. So success criteria is a list of things that will make your writing successful or great. Okay? Kind of like in our writing folders, we do our writing checklist, don't we? That's like success criteria. So you're already doing that during writing time. So we're going to make a little poster to show my work or our work, our class work, and what the success criteria is, or the list of things that would make our work great. All right? So we're going to do that with our number 3 that we came up with. So I'm going to take number 3 up here. So this is going to be our work, right? So this would be a page in our chick journal. Now, what did we notice about our work that made it successful or great? What did you notice, Macy? What made this a really great example or exemplar? Ooh, neat coloring. Okay, so I'm going to write neat coloring. Would that be one thing that we would want to do really well in our chick journals?
Yes.
Nice. What else did we notice besides neat coloring? Beckett, what else?
Neat writing.
Neat writing, right. Did you notice
Wait, what
that our
did the
writing looked
squares
really
for?
nice? I'll put neat writing. Very good. What else do we notice? Give us some thinking time. We've got a neat coloring job. We've got neat writing. What else? Claire W.
Finger spacing.
Finger spaces. Nice. Right, here's my other box. Finger spaces. Nolan, were you going to say something different?
No, I was gonna say that.
Same thing. Okay. Finger spaces. Michael, what else did you notice? There's a period at the end, right? I'm going to write punctuation. Do we always use periods?
No.
Not always. You could use question marks or exclamation points too, right? What else, Gianna, makes this a 3?
There's an uppercase letter at the starting.
Okay, uppercase to start. Very nice. What else? There's one big thing that comes in the middle. What else do we have in the middle of our writing?
Vowel.
What do we notice
Finger.
about our words?
We all have vowels. Sounding it out.
We're stretching out our words. We're writing the science words. So what should we say for that? How about stretching out words? Right? Like, remember when SAC didn't have the A? Like Michael said, it didn't have a vowel. So stretching words. All right, you guys. I think this is a good list. What do you think?
Yes.
So this is our success criteria. Neat coloring we need. Neat writing. Finger spaces. Punctuation. Uppercase at the beginning and stretching our words. Are those all good things that we would do to make our chick journals a 3?
Yes.
Very
And
nice.
then you'll
So
have
we call this success criteria.